Hello, beautiful people. This is one of my dearest friends, Bella. We're here because she's way funnier than I am, and we're just gonna see what comes through because that's the most fun way to do things. You know? Bella works 18 carats in Sfat.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Bella. I work at 18 I do this as a living.
And she gives over the best stories. So I just want to kind of ask you, like, do you have any story that's sitting on your heart that a short, sweet story that like has really changed your life? I can like give over like some ideas, but she is the storyteller.
So when you ask me, do I have a story? The first story that came out of my mind was actually this week's parsha, and the Torah the Torah in itself is a beautiful story from Hashem's diary, and he retells our ancestors' stories. And it's a story of Toldot, the story of the birth of Asav and Yaacov, the story of Yitzchak and Rivka, and something that, before I start the story, something that I resonated throughout the month of Cheshvan, we're going into the month of Keslev now, is the overwhelming amount of emotion. Okay, mayim rubbing. Right? Can I tell you?
What is mayim rubbing?
Mayim rubbing is like, mayim is water, rabim is like multiple, like
the raging waters of like your thoughts, parnasa, like everything in the world is just like, it seems like it's swallowing you alive.
Exactly. So you don't understand, like, the story. Like, speak about stories. Like, you and I, you and me, you and I, all of us are so familiar of the stories in our minds, right? The back and forth. Is this true? Is this not true? How do I look? Oh my God, what does he think about me? And back and forth, back and forth. And this week's parsha starts with a story of twins that are birthed into this world. And me and Miriam Rachel here, or if anyone knows her as Lauren, Miriam Rachel and I were learning purity of speech, and it was chapter 35 in the day-to-day chapters, and it was talking about
just to say, purity of speech is lashon tov, like
good
how do we
speech.
good speech? How do we purify the words that are coming out of our mouth to create a good reality around us? Because anytime we speak, God forbid, against somebody or against ourselves or against God or the world or whatever, we are literally blocking blessings. We are hurting people without even seeing it. And so this book that we're learning is teaching us how to create a positive world around us through our speech.
Our internal reality creates an external truth. So now the story begins with a woman pregnant, which is Rivka or Rebecca, and now the Midrash, which is like there are levels of the Torah, just like there's levels of a woman or a man, levels of emotion and anyone. Like if you first meet me at 18 carats, you're like, hi, my name is Bella, I'm from 18 carats. But
then when you really get to know Bella,
what makes me happy? What makes me laugh? What makes me cry?
We get different levels of the soul. So there's different revelations of the Torah as well.
Exactly.
That's how we go from like the regular like written Torah, like the story that you guys know, like Moses and Adam and Chava and Eve and whatever, and then you get to like the Kabbalah. Because there's different levels of revelation.
Exactly. So,
Shalom.
Hi.
Hi. I lost again.